What is up, Nerdgenic Nation, and welcome to yet another live stream watch party. And we're doing the She-Hulk episode 9. Technically, it's the season finale.
Hello there.
I forgot to put in a clap sound. I'm sorry. So we're just going to do the hello there. So let's play it again. Come on.
Hello there.
There it goes. Hello there. How are you? Hope everyone is doing A-okay, well, great, grand, wonderful, superb, all that good stuff. Sorry, I just realized that I didn't turn off the notifications on my phone, and it's going to be really annoying all stream if I don't turn it off, on, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining me as I look at my phone for the first 10 minutes. I'm your host and resident superhero nerd, Aaron Waller. There it is. I probably played once and I forgot to press play. So good for me. So yeah, things are interesting, right? It's been a wild week, especially like the past 3 days. Honestly, like there's been a lot of Black Adam leaks all of a sudden. Blade is apparently on hold. I've already know some things about this finale. I'm not going to say exactly what or in what context, but I know some things because the internet has no chill. And even Marvel like released a thing that was like, hey, don't spoil it, but it was too late. Like it was most of the way through the day before Marvel was like, don't spoil it. Too late for some of it. I hope there's more things that I don't know about, but sometimes you just can't avoid it, and people ruin things. So that's always great fun. But I'm still excited to be here with you for the live stream watch party of the finale of She-Hulk. If you're with me, make sure to let me know that you are here with me live so I can give you the customary
hello there
and greet you with every new person that walks in. You won't get it with every message, but when you come in, you will get the customary hello there from Kenobi. Kind of sad this is ending, to be honest with you. I mean, it's kind of partially my own, I hate to say my own fault, that I missed like 2 weeks and had to kind of like play catch up. So it doesn't feel like it's been as long for me as it's been probably for you if you're watching this on a week-to-week basis. So there's always that fun little tidbit. Don't know why that's in my frame. It's really annoying me. Okay, sorry. There we go. All right. I'm a mess, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, super excited to be here. I don't really want to spoil anything for you guys, to be honest with you. I don't want to be like that guy who's going to ruin some stuff for you from the jump. So, what do we do? Start the episode, I guess. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, before we play the episode, we have to give you the breakdown on how this puppy works. So, the way that it works is right above my noggin. You're going to have an episode time code. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to press play on my, or else I might say play. I don't know. I'm going to press play on my device. You're going to press play on your device. And then that way we'll try and be as synced as possible to the time that's going to be right up again above my noggin so that you can try and stay as close to that as possible. So when I laugh, you laugh. When I cry, you cry. And we experience this thing together in moderately real time. So it'll be exciting. I don't know what's after this, to be honest with you. I haven't watched Andor at all. I know I'm a terrible human being. But I know there's like the Willow show, I think in November. There's, I think the other Star Wars, I have to look up the name. What's the one with the, it's a new show, guys. It's like an animated show. Tales of the Jedi. I knew it was something with Jedi in the title. I just couldn't remember what it was before Tales of the Jedi. All right, so there's Tales of the Jedi, which comes out, October 26th. So that's like next week. So we might be able to do that one if you guys are up for it. Is that next week? 26th? Not next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. So we might pick up there. We might watch some Tales of the Jedi. I know I'm terrible at Star Wars, but hey, if you guys want to do it, let me know in the comment section or in the live chat, and I'll be here for it. Now, I probably won't end up doing Bad Batch, for example, but I would do Mandalorian because I've seen Mandalorian. Bad Batch I haven't seen, or really have much interest in, to be quite honest with you. So I might end up doing Tales of the Jedi. I don't know. I haven't decided. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. But we do have the one, the only Mr. Patrick.
Hello there.
Know Your Craft. Hello there, sir. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the finale of She-Hulk. I can't believe we're here. All right. So I've wasted the customary 10 minutes, which is 5 minutes of buffer and 5 minutes of me blabbing. So I think without further ado, we should just jump into it. So this is the finale, season 1, episode 9 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law, called Whose Show Is This? Apparently this is riddled with cameos and stuff and who knows what. So I think it's going to be interesting. I don't know exactly how it's going to end. I don't know if they're going to leave us on some type of cliffhanger. I would assume so, because that's kind of how Marvel does it. I've heard that this is the best MCU show finale. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, if the way that people have been talking about this show for so long and like kind of bashing it, and this ends up being like such a great episode where Marvel typically gives us a pretty lackluster finale or final episode, at least in what they've given us so far, at least in my opinion. We'll see how it goes. So I think without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So everybody fingers on buttons. We're going to press play in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. And as always, we do play all of the intros, all of the credits, and I'm going to be talking throughout. So if I interrupt something, I apologize. But we're going to be playing it all. So we don't want to miss anything because we want to try and stay as synced as possible. I'm just talking through the Marvel intro, so it's not a big deal. It's fine. Leave it alone. All right. See what we got going this week. Give us something good, She-Hulk. Give the people something to talk about. I think it will. I know it does, but lawyer millennial. I like how they're doing it like the classic TV Incredible Hulk. There was an image that had been shown from this sort of like setup, and everybody was like, well, are they going to actually go with that? I hope that's the stand-in actress. That would be dope. I like the Bob Ross look he's got going on. Oh, they got her landed in prison. The reluctant hermit. Oh gosh, you're just starting. First of all, hello there. How are you? Yes, we are just starting. We just got through the intro in the sort of 70s Hulk stuff. But welcome. Thank you for joining. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, you kind of got to go with it. What do you thought of the series so far? I've actually liked it more than most people. I feel like it's definitely given more of a commentary on us rather than giving us more of a show. But I think it's been fairly good. I haven't been nearly as on the negative as a lot of people have. There have been some weak points, though. I'll have to say that. Can't turn into She-Hulk anymore or something. Same thing they gave to Abomination, probably. Oh, it's like a monitor. She got a Hulk monitor, so that anytime she goes Hulk. Is that what that is? Such a supportive dad. It's okay. People go to prison. Wow. think it's got merit. Think people were just shocked with the fourth wall trope that is usually reserved for Deadpool. Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that she did it before Deadpool in the comics even. So technically, it was more her than Deadpool. Deadpool just did it first, or more first, I guess. More first, is that the thing? In the movies. You learned something today. Hey, congratulations. You can learn more about the character if you wanted to. We have a History of series here on the Nerdgenic channel. We have one about She-Hulk, and I actually mentioned that in that episode as well. So, fun fact, you can share it with your friends and be like, I know something you don't. She had to give up such a nice apartment. I know I'm old when I say that. I know that place couldn't have been cheap. At least her bed looks comfy. Looking up reviews of the final episode. Watched it earlier. Don't worry, not going to spoil anything. Thank you. Appreciate that. And saw that you were watching it live. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by. Even though you know everything, that's perfectly fine. I've had some things spoiled for me throughout the day as well, so no harm done, at least for me. But still, we're going to enjoy it and try and see what happens. If there's anything that I don't know yet. Is that a chicken with a face? People have been doing that with House of Dragon. Yeah, it kind of sucks, doesn't it? So hard for people to keep their trap shut when they're trying to be social media influencers or everywhere, whatever the case may be. Just general spoilers. I mean, there's already been spoilers about Black Adam that doesn't come out for like 2 weeks. Neil Blonsky and Wong, I think, are still my favorite parts of the show. Fair. I think Daredevil might be mine. And I think that goes beyond just sort of... oh boy. I think that goes beyond just the hype of what Daredevil was supposed to be. I think that how he's transitioned into the MCU is why he's more of my favorite of the series thus far. Wong is a good standby, though. Blonsky, good choice. Matt coming in was an awesome story choice, yeah. Can't be... Not even moms can get the name right. Why don't you play the Nintendo? Text Matt. I'm gonna text Blonsky. We all need him, sister. Ain't that the truth? Oh, I thought this was the TVA office for a second. I was gonna say, why is she posting this? No, not a genius. Need a bro to go because can't pull that off. Need to go back and watch Loki, feeling that those may affect some stories later. That and What If. Loki, I kind of didn't like as much as I thought I would like it. It did have good stuff in it, but there were a couple times where I was just like not feeling it as much. So I think I would like to rewatch that as well. What If, I loved the animation, but some of the stories were just not quite my cup of tea. So again, kind of an iffy series for me. I thought it would be much better and a lot higher on where I would liked what I liked from the MCU movies and shows so far. Yeah, and especially a single one. I think that's when it's more sus, is a single one, but if you double it up, you'll be fine. I like how it's an AirPod, but it's not because it's flashing. Be gross. Awesome chatting with you. Subscribe to the channel. Looking forward to checking out your content. Thanks so much. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great night, and hope you come by for another stream or another video. Appreciate it. Oh, this dude's the Hulk King. Hulk King? I don't know how to say it. Why is this guy? Because he got hurt from her on the date? This guy gives me like American Pie vibes. I don't know. Maybe it's because he kind of looks like Jason Biggs. You probably should have been like recording this entire thing, because that would have been more damning, wouldn't it? Like more use as evidence. Where are we going with this? I still don't understand. Okay. Likes to slip in chicken blood. Is he gonna let slip who Hulk King is? Oh. Okay. What is happening right now? I feel like he became Korg Hulk version. This isn't gonna end well. She's gonna end up hulking out. Why do his clothes fit? Why does that look fake? Oh boy, he's gonna turn into a Hulk. How did he earn this exactly? Oh boy. This is like when I agree, lady. This feels like when the guy got powers in Megamind. Did anybody see Megamind? What is happening here? Right. 100%. How did he know to be there? Yes. Going into Marvel Assembled, like how it was made. Finally, this scene shows up. The show just went from the weirdest thing ever to like one of the greatest in a single like 5 minute span. Boy. Hey. I like the I want you cap pose. They really went all out for this one. Or non-disclosure. Like the cop did a little float there to get to her back. Is that supposed to be like a take on the Black Widow Hall fight scene from Iron Man 2? Just constantly playing all the MCU movies and shows. Huh? Oh. Wakanda music there very quickly. Not that. Huh? Very true. Hey, Russell, welcome.
Hello there.
It's paying off. Huh? I have plenty of thoughts, but we gotta get through the end of the show. I feel like everybody has that Aunt Rebecca. Okay then. How's the episode? It's been a ride. They actually did it. All right. They actually did it. Didn't think they would do it. Yes. We gotta wait till the end credits, but I it's good. It's good. I know a lot of people will probably complain, but it was good. It was only 27 minutes that we played this, and it broke the MCU, and I love that. Maybe not broke it, but it was good. I always hear this song and think about Will Smith, which probably is, I mean, like old school Will Smith, like back in Fresh Prince times. Not this particular song, but the jump on it in the background. If you know, you know. I really wonder if they're going to end up doing a post-credit scene. I feel like the Scar thing would have been a post-credit scene, though. Just waiting for it to see if there's anything before we officially talk about the episode. It looks like there is going to be something here coming up. Shambhala is the password. And no guard's going to question that he's gone or anything. A lot of questions there. A lot of questions. A lot of questions everywhere, to be honest with you. So many things happened in this episode. Wow. Okay. Let's chit chat. We got to collect our thoughts because everybody who is here live with me again, thank you so much. If you were here live, make sure you like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell notification so you know when we have new videos, which is typically every Monday, Wednesday if we're not live streaming, Fridays, and Saturdays are usually those days that we post videos. So you don't want to miss any of that stuff. So make sure you hit all the stuff. It's down. It's on that side. Down. I can never do the camera right. Down. I'm gonna get it. I'll just do it with this hand. Down there. Down that way. All those buttons down that direction. But anyway, so make sure to put your grade in the live chat as well. Sorry, out of 10, what would you give this finale? I forgot to turn off the timer. Gotta take those puppies down. Okay, so I am of the mind that this was fantastic and genius. I would dare say yes, it is the best episode so far. Yes, it is the best Marvel finale thus far of all of them because it was kind of like we were the finale in a lot of ways. I don't know if that sounds corny, but like we were Spartacus at one point. We were She-Hulk. No, but what I mean by that is that it asked questions that we wanted. It stopped things and gave the fans perspective on a lot of things. It was more than just a commentary on sort of the MCU itself and what it kind of thinks of itself, but rather how we the fans have been talking for how long has it been now? Like over a decade. The first was in 2008. Approaching, it's like 15 years, 12, 15 years, something like that, of these movies and like shows. So it's insane how it took them that long to kind of make this, but it needed a character like this to break the fourth wall, to step in and do those things at the same time. And I thought that was great. So, by the way, I got to put up the grade. So I think it was phenomenal. I honestly, it feels like as I was about to complain about something, it flipped it on its head, being like, wait a minute, why is all this happening? And then it kind of moderately fixed it to a point where I'm not going to say like I was overly happy with some of the choices in the ending, like sort of Matt Murdock showing up in broad daylight, the sort of Fast and Furious ending of coming to a family barbecue and introducing a new member, just sort of like that. Kind of weird, but I can't not overlook how brilliant it is. And I gotta give it a 9 out of 10. Like, it's wild that I feel like this show has been getting hit so hard week by week on people not liking it, but I don't know, it's just like it's so much more commentary and all these other pieces than it was just a Marvel show. It wasn't just an MCU story. It was more than that. And I think that's what makes it so great. It was a commentary on like even like dating in the 21st century, with social media, with how people are perceived online versus in real life, hacking with some of those stuff, having your information leaked, and then giving us characters we've been dying to see again, asking questions all of us have been asking since Disney and Fox merged. Like, when are the X-Men coming? Like, even the stupid goofy smile and thumbs up after that question. The hold on, like, who's making this up? Even the Kevin thing, even though I already kind of knew about that, and I do know that it was not Kevin Feige's voice, which I think would have been the cherry on top of this entire thing. It was great. I loved it. The Scar thing, I think I could have lived or died without. Again, it felt very Fast and Furious. I mean, Hulk was even kind of dressed in like Dom-esque attire there at the end. I don't know who plays Scar. Apparently some guy from Stargirl is playing Scar. Know Your Craft, Patrick called it. I think it was last week or the week before. Or even, I think even before that, he was talking about Scar possibly. And I was like, I don't know if they're going to do it. And they actually did it. So hats off to you for calling that so early on. So I think, if I remember correctly, I just want to see if I go into here, if it'll tell me who plays him. She-Hulk. One second. Will Deusner? I don't know who that is. Kind of has an interesting haircut, that's for sure. I don't know why I felt like his CG was kind of bad. Maybe they used up that CG budget like they were talking about. But it's going to be interesting, the story that they have there. Do you guys think I should do a Scar history of this week? I have somebody in the chamber, but I think I'm going to switch it to Scar. I think the people need to know about Scar. They have questions. Who was that? So you can look forward to maybe that this week. Because he's got an interesting story. And it's going to be very interesting to see how it plays out in the MCU. And we know, and apparently it's going to be in a movie. So I don't know if it's going to be maybe a flashback to World War Hulk. Or Planet Hulk, sorry. Is it World War Hulk or Planet Hulk? I want to say it was... I think it was World War. It's been a while since I remember. But we're probably going to get a movie, which will likely involve a flashback, or I hope it's not like... I really hope that I guess it's not the first Hulk movie in the MCU, right? But after such a long hiatus of Hulk movies, standalone Hulk movies, that the direction isn't going to be a dad getting to know his son and what happened in the time when he returned to Sakaar, in the like second or third episode that he went back to Sakaar on the spaceship, and now he comes back and is on planet and introducing his son to the family. So I really would hate to see a movie of just Hulk trying to get to know his son. That's not what the MCU needs, or let alone what it wants. It wants some of the good stuff. It wants like the nitty gritty of less about Scar's sort of where he is now, but sort of like how he came to be, maybe something related to Hulk and the person that his mother is, and like how that whole thing came to be, and thus Scar's being present. Even if they did the dad getting to know the son, awkward, whatever, likely that would be a flashback, I would guess. Or at least some type of like exposition, just drop of information that they're gonna have a conversation. Like he eventually finds his son, and then he has to be like, I know your mom, and all this other stuff, and another daddy issue probably story that we're looking forward to. But oh man, so many different thoughts going on. Honestly, I do expect, honestly, even if it's for an episode, I do expect Jennifer to come back for, if not the Hulk movie that they kind of just briefly teased a little bit there, but definitely for Daredevil Born Again. I would love to see her visit Matt in New York, maybe have some interaction, and even if it's awkward, between Matt, Jennifer, and Karen. That would be very interesting just to see how that thing rolls around. She can break the fourth wall very quickly, and I don't know, say like, this is really awkward, or I don't know, whatever. But I think that would be kind of fun and interesting. But overall about the season, I know a lot of people didn't like it for various reasons, but I think this was a success. I genuinely think this was a success. I enjoyed doing the stream, even though I did have those 2 weeks where I was gone. I've enjoyed this stream. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss the show. I think it was something that was good. It was a breath of fresh air for the MCU, for fans that were tired of the, has to be a big spectacle, has to be this, has to, break the internet. It broke the internet, but in its own way that I'm not mad at. I enjoyed it. And I hope you did too. Let me know your thoughts about the episode and the series as a whole in the live chat or in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Like I said before, make sure you hit like if you haven't already, subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos, and hit the notification bell so you get notified when we have new videos. There's going to be one coming out tomorrow, going to have one coming out on Saturday, and then we start all over again on Monday with some brand new videos, brand new content for you guys, so you can look forward to all that good stuff coming soon from me, Russ, and the rest of the Nerdgenic team. I know some of the content, and I'm excited about the stuff that I'm not doing. I'm excited about the stuff that I am doing. You don't want to miss it. There's some gold in there, trust me. So you don't want to miss out. Make sure you subscribe, ring the bell notification. Make sure to follow us across all social media platforms at Nerdgenic as well. It's up in the corner, that corner by She-Hulk's face over there. At Nerdgenic across all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. So that way you don't miss out on when we announce when we're going live, when we announce that we have new videos. If you're not going to ring the bell notification, any news or things that may be happening in pop culture, we have tons of content about that stuff all the time. So make sure you don't miss out. Just give us a follow. We appreciate it. And that way you don't miss out on anything. But other than that, I think that's where I'm going to leave it for now. I've had a great time. I hope you have too. Might be back for that Star Wars series. Might be back for Willow. I don't know yet. It's up in the air. But we're going to have some fun. We're going to decide together. And thank you so much again for joining me. Really do appreciate it. I've been your superhero host nerd. I just combined those two. Superhero, host, and nerd, Aaron Waller. Again, thank you guys so much from all the Nerdgenic community, the Nerdgenic Nation. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. And we hope to see you in the next video. Peace.